how lazy are we gonna get? Is what I want to know. I mean, what's the edge of laziness? Like, will the Instacart people then start to bring the groceries in and like put them away for me? Will they cook them for me? Will they eat them? Will they prepare them and chew them for me and spit them into my mouth like I'm a little baby bird? Will there be digestion automation somehow, some way?
Just replace you.
Yeah, fucking kill me. Like, I don't,
You would love that service.
Oh, dude, kill me? Kill Dash? Oh, my God.
They come and kill you?
Yeah. I'm ordering an execution. Okie dokie, welcome to another episode of the Meme Daddies podcast. I am your pink shirt wearing host, Tank Sinatra. Next to my co-host.
I'm just pink all over.
Ew, really? Like a baby?
I have a little hue, don't I? Or no hue?
No, you're not. No. You don't have a pink hue. I have a pink hue. You know what I realized? My face is at a very weird point in my life because if I have facial hair, I look like a young-looking old guy. But if I shave, I look like an old baby.
An old-looking young guy?
It's bad. I don't know what to do. It's not. I don't know what to do about it. So I'm just going with the young-looking old guy.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Baby-faced senior citizen versus the...
Oh, that's so funny. An old-ass looking baby.
Yeah, that baby looks like a man, dude. Fucking weird. Why does that baby have a bow tie on? Baby Corp. Yep, boss baby. What's up? Welcome to Meme Daddies. We already said that, but we're glad you're here. If you're here, rate, review, subscribe, smash that like, smash that subscribe button.
Yes, pound it.
Because it really is us versus the machines. It's getting to the point where AI is really starting to, Dudesy was on it first, obviously, with the AI podcast and AI telling them what to do, which I actually think now was real. I used to think it was like a joke, but I think they actually do have AI helping them figure out what to do with their podcast.
With topics, right?
Yep, and we need your help, as human beings.
Yeah, we're talking to humans now, not robots.
Could be talking to robots. If you're listening, robots, we're not talking to you. We don't need... I mean, if you are a robot and you have a way to help us, great. But we're really appealing to the humanity, the human side of the equation here. We want emotional support humans, not robotic support robots.
Wow, that sounds like a movie script, Jared. That's it. Like all robots and they have emotional support humans like pets?
Oh, my God. I don't want that. I don't want to be one.
No, but maybe you do. Maybe they take care of you.
Maybe. We let you live. We feed you.
Fix everything. They'd fix everything.
Oh, yeah.
All humans are strays. They'll be making that joke.
Right.
Like he was a manager before that.
Right.
Yeah, Neil.
Where'd you get yours? Adopted.
Yeah.
They were all adopted.
He was flailing through life, clueless, unable to survive on his own. Which I really am. I mean,
we're oiling them and shit. Changing their batteries. Yes, human. Right there.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Go back to your room.
How long do you think until ChatGPT takes over for real?
17 days.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say 6 months. Even that was a little too long. I was like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's fucking scary, but it's also invigorating. It's very exciting.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to describe it? Most people know what that is now.
Most people do not know what that is.
Oh, really? Well, then have at it.
Yeah, no, there's way more people. We're in it, so like we know, but most people don't know what it is. ChatGPT is generative predicting text.
Right.
Or something like that, where it's like Google, but if Google had a whole team of people thinking for it and helping you actually find the answer to your question and able to do anything you want. The thing that I saw that made me go, whoa, was this guy asked ChatGPT to write a diet for him that was high in protein, 3 meals a day, all different, 7-day plan, and it spit it out in like seconds. And then he goes, all right, great, put this into table format for me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 meals each day, Excel, spreadsheet. Done. 3 seconds.
Right.
And then he goes, turn this into a shopping list for me. Boom. Fucking shopping list.
Wow. Now order it for me.
Now order it for me. Now chew it for me. Now shit it for me.
Right.
Like how long?
Shock me with a cattle prod if I eat anything that's not on this list.
How long until?
Now imprison me.
Yeah. I feel like that made me write it. I didn't even want to write it. Yeah. Also, real quick, probably not real quick, but I posted something on TikTok, whatever it was, about DoorDash and not tipping DoorDash drivers. Mm-hmm. And there's so many people out there, so many, a shocking amount of people who feel that you should not tip DoorDash drivers.
Huh.
A staggering amount. Way, way more people feel like you shouldn't tip DoorDash than there are racist people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that's a fault.
It's a sickness.
It's an absolute illness. And I'm not talking about Europeans where the tipping is not the culture. It's just I don't want to say bad people because I don't want to, so I'm not. But
what's the rationale? Is that it's already so pricey?
They're already paying DoorDash to get the food. Why can't DoorDash pay the people? Well, because DoorDash is one thing. That's a service. It takes servers and coding and fucking upkeep, and you're paying for the ability to ask somebody to go get you food that you never have to talk to, that gets it from an app, and then they have to take their time as a human and drive and get it and burn their fuel and take their time out of their day. You're paying for two things. How could you not tip a DoorDash driver?
Right.
Or an Uber Eats or whatever?
How often do you order? Can I ask you that? I don't want to overstep.
A lot.
Do you? What's a lot? Every day?
I'm a DoorDash annual pass guy.
Oh, you got that VIP program?
Oh, yeah. It paid for itself in 2 days.
Wait, how is it every day for you?
It's multiple times per week. I order all kinds of stuff off DoorDash.
Like what? Like
I'll order toothpaste off DoorDash.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, I'm an Instacart guy, DoorDash. I don't,
You don't go anywhere.
I don't leave my house, dude. If DoorDash all of a sudden goes out of business, it would be a crushing blow.
You won't know how to get anything anymore.
I would remember, but I haven't gone food shopping in, I don't even know, 3 years.
But that's not DoorDash. I do Instacart. I do
Yeah.
I order from Amazon Fresh or whatever it is now, Whole Foods, whatever they do. I do that for sure. But DoorDash I always had as like one-off like food. Is that like Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to order a burrito off DoorDash from the place that was at the bottom of the building we fucking worked in.
Oh, right. You did do that.
Yeah.
You did do that.
Yeah.
The guy would come upstairs and I'm like, and it would see the Dos Toros bag. I'd say,
Yeah.
Isn't that the one downstairs?
Yeah.
And you go, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not getting up.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here fucking being a lazy ass.
Wow.
Not getting my steps in.
But you're also stimulating the economy.
Yes, I'm doing my part for the gig economy.
Yes.
Doing my part, dude. I'm not above paying some guy. There was a guy on TikTok who has a DoorDash account that he like chronicles his deliveries, and he picked something up once, and he's like, "Wait, this is at the same address. It's just on a different floor." He was like, "Can you imagine having so much money that you just can't even walk?" It's like you got a $5 tip, dude.
Right.
You think I wouldn't pay somebody $5 to go walk 10 feet for me so that I didn't have to get up and do anything ever if I had it?
Right.
It's not like he paid $200 for the fucking,
Right,
tip.
right.
It wasn't like cost prohibitive, but it's like, that took him 2 minutes to do. He made $5. 60 divided by 2, 30. 30 times 5 is $150 an hour he's making, basically, as a DoorDash driver.
Yeah.
Right? So, fucking do it.
You're helping him out.
Maybe it was a $10 tip. I don't know. But the guy was having a party upstairs, and then when he got up there, he's like, "Oh, we didn't want to leave the party." Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not having any parties. Like, I'm
having a burrito party for one. Welcome to the party, pal.
I'm having. It's just me and you.
It's me and you.
Like
Want to
when
stay?
like when you invite a girl to a party and it's just you and her.
Yeah. Hey,
I've never done that, but I've seen.
Wanna
it.
hang out?
Yeah. Do you want to come over? We're having a bunch of people over. Where is everybody? They canceled. Now it's me and you, perpetuating Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Brian always liked that one meme that I made with the dog sitting at the couch when you invite a girl over to watch a movie knowing damn well you don't even own a TV or something like that. I don't know why that made me laugh. It made him laugh too. That was like one that we shared.
Because it was a dog. Dogs are funny.
Yeah, dogs are good. And the dog was like side-eyeing. So yeah, I'm a lazy piece of shit. I shouldn't say that because I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Like I go to the gym every single day.
Yeah.
And I do other things. I do go places and do things. But if given the choice, I mean, I would never move.
Yeah.
Right?
You have the choice.
But would you?
Would I move?
Yes. Would you move if given the choice between moving and not moving? Just in completely general terms.
I mean, obviously I would not move, but then you get depressed. Then you're depressed.
Yeah.
Then you're just sitting there like a whale, ordering people to do stuff for you, and you wind up actually feeling like a piece of shit. That's what makes you start to move again.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
I've made that choice to not move for like weeks at a time.
Of course.
Do we have the Feinstein? Do you need it?
Oh, I got it on my my shirt. Just had to suck myself off real quick. Maybe you can mute that.
Soundbite?
So, yeah, I mean, that's the most activity I've had in weeks.
Yeah, just now?
Yeah. I would have let that sit if no one was around.
So,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let me ask you, when you go to the gym,
Yeah.
all right, you get a pair of dumbbells, you're a
Yep.
big dude, 100-pounders on an incline.
Yep.
You go to get the 120s. Do you
Yeah.
ask somebody else to get you the 120s?
No.
You get up and get them.
Yeah, that's too hard for them.
Okay.
I mean, if someone was
What if you wanted to do some flies and you see a nice 20s over there? Would you ever tell somebody, hey, can you just...
No, but if the gym membership cost an extra $10 a month
For a concierge?
to have a dumbbell getter, I would pay it. No problem.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a trainer. That's what a trainer does. That's why people,
Brings you the dumbbells.
he brings you the dumbbells and then he puts them back. Fucking loading and unloading is half the battle in the gym.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
clean up.
at this gym that I go to now, Gold's Gym in Smithtown, there is an unspoken rule of courtesy where at LA Fitness, they did not have that. LA Fitness was a disaster all the time. It was, my mom used to say about my room, like when my room would get a little out of control, she'd go, your room can be messy, but it should never be dirty. And if it's both, you got to take the time and like fix it.
Yeah.
LA Fitness was dirty and messy.
Like a teen room.
Yeah, just gross, dude. Straw wrappers on the floor, spilled stuff that never got cleaned up, and plates and dumbbells and bars everywhere.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That's why I stopped going there. Because the people who go there don't respect the gym at all. There's no reverence for what you're doing there.
And why is there LA Fitness in New York?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense, does
Why
it?
is there 3 LA Fitnesses within 7 minutes of me in any direction?
Do
I
they
know.
have New York Fitnesses in LA?
No.
New York sports clubs?
No.
No, right?
No.
See, it just shouldn't be. That's why.
I know. Yeah.
It shouldn't exist.
It's eating itself because it knows it has no right
This
to be
doesn't
here.
make any sense.
Yeah.
The gym itself is turning on itself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doomsday gym prepper. Oh man. Yeah, we're off to a great start here.
Gym daddies.
Oh, dude. This one is not even a meme, but it just made me laugh. Ah, my keys. My keys are red hot. Dominic, you rat. You weren't using the oven to bake cookies. You were heating up my keys to give me the old spicy keychain. How could you give your own brother the spicy keychain?
What a strange cartoon. I like it. This inspires
man.
me. This is good.
It inspired me, too. This is like sloppy steaks for me.
And the art style, you're not going to know who this is, but Linda Barry, who was one of my favorite comic artists. It's like her style. It's just such an odd drawing. It happened first they write the caption, and then they just draw this strange It's a strange looking picture.
The old spicy keychain, as if everyone should know what that is, and everyone's done it.
Yeah, it's the old classic move.
You weren't using the oven to bake cookies. You were using it to heat up my keys to give me the old spicy keychain. Like, what? Who? Right?
It's genius. Who did it?
I don't know. I want to know who did it. I want to talk to this. I want to have lunch with this person
Yeah,
many times over the course of my life.
but I won't trust them.
No, if I smell cookies, fuck, I'm not going anywhere.
No thanks.
Call DoorDash. This is probably the invention of DoorDash.
Right.
I went to go get his food, and he's like, "I got with the old spicy keychain again."
You too, huh?
Yeah, and that's when I created DoorDash, because I knew that if I ever left my house again and I smelled cookies, it would be a problem. I'd have my Carhartt jacket on, my hand would be flaming hot on smoke, on fire, from the old spicy keychain, and he's dropping the keys, and the other person's just like giggling. Looks like a grandma.
Sinister sneer with the big teeth.
Doesn't look like a Dominic at all.
No,
I knew you'd like that one because I like that one.
that's good.
So
Who's that?
You were just holding that there to see if Jared touched it, and he did. I owe you $100.
So there's a new show out, the new Scooby-Doo. Have you
Yeah.
seen it or heard about it?
I know that there's a Velma spinoff
Oh, Velma,
with Mindy
right.
Kaling.
Yeah. So they made Velma diverse,
Right.
probably for diversity's sake, but the real problem is that the show sucks. From what I hear, I've never seen it. I will never watch it. It's not my style. Scooby-Doo animation, like, I just don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm not into Velma that way. So
Nobody's looking at Jared.
Neither, guys.
nobody
Yeah,
is.
Put a little context here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't want to.
No.
You can't out him.
No, I don't want to out him like that.
It's not right.
But Jared has a friend who's sexually attracted to Velma.
Yeah.
Much the same way I'm sexually attracted to Jessica Rabbit, probably.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, so I get it, but I would never tell anybody that in earnest.
That friend of mine's a real fucking guy. I don't know.
He's a real weirdo.
Real perv.
You know, he's seen Velma many times sexually. So in the biblical sense.
Right. He's known her.
Yeah, he's known her. So so they made this show and people are shitting on it because it sucks, and it reminds me of like people in Hollywood, I guess at this point, make things that are quote unquote new, but they're old and they're trying to make them new.
Right.
And to make them new, they diversify them to try and get in the woke or whatever, or like the people who will just watch something just because there's diversity in it. But that is so insincere, and it reminds me of like trying to launch a clothing line and leading with the fact that it's made in America. Nobody gives a fuck. It's made in America. If the shirt sucks and it doesn't wash well and it lasts 3 wears and it's too expensive, I don't care where you make it.
Right. Throw it out. Buy another one just like it and throw them both out.
From Bangladesh.
Yeah.
That's where they make good clothes now, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bangin'. They should call it Bangin' Ladesh.
Bangladesh.
No cap.
That's where so American Apparel was a huge company that ate itself from hubris.
Well, also, the CEO was a pervert.
Hubris, yeah. He
Yeah.
was like, I could fuck anybody I want. I make T-shirts. Can you imagine? Like,
Take off your clothes, doll.
I'm not a doll. My name is Patricia.
Yeah.
Sure you are. You're my model. And this company, American Apparel, led with the fact that it was American made, but that's not what made it big. What made it big was the fact that the shirts were great.
Yeah. Basics that were good.
And they were affordable. The made in America was like, oh, okay, great. I guess I could feel good about that. That's not why I bought them.
Yeah.
But it's like one more reason to buy them, I guess. With diversity for diversity's sake, it's just, I don't know. I don't care enough to let it bother me.
Well, the one thing I got to say, I don't want to, not
Yeah.
contrarian. I don't like when we've had the conversation about some of these movies that are like really shove it down your throat because it's really like fucking woke shit. But sometimes there were like no people of color
Yeah,
or
yeah.
of any other lifestyles in the entire show.
Yeah,
Whether and even cartoons, like fucking every cast member
yeah,
was white.
yeah.
And the heroes were white males. There was
Yeah.
always. So it's interesting to see injected somewhere.
Sure, if it's
Okay,
done
this
well.
if it's done well. I just had to call that out.
But
because-
people are saying the show sucks, and people, the creators or the whatever powers that created it, are like, you're just saying it sucks because Velma's
Right.
not white. It's
Then
like,
they turn it into politics.
no, it sucks because it sucks.
Yeah.
If it was good, it would be good.
Did you watch Wednesday or no?
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
yeah. I didn't.
You don't like it?
No,
Oh, I liked it.
but it's because I'm an adult and you're.
I like it. I have
wear shorts.
infantile likes sometimes.
I watched 4 episodes of it, and the constant, unending barrage of moroseness from her.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be.
I
into
know.
it. Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
all right, I get it. You're goth.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're somber.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Like I was done with it halfway into the first
I
episode.
get it. You're goth.
I was like, all right, yeah, we get it. You're Wednesday. Like, does it have to be so over the top with the goth chick shit? But that's what it was.
You'd like to see Wednesday, not quite so Wednesday-ish.
No, just like neutral,
Like a Tuesday
and
afternoon.
then drop a Wednesday thing a couple of times an episode. Not every single line of hers
Right.
was like, let me remind you who I am. Like, we know who you are. We get it. You're Wednesday.
Right.
You're dressed in all black. You have black hair. You look pale. You look like a fucking
You
ghost.
hate fun. Bad things are good to you.
Yeah, we get it. Like it was just too much for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the story was like, I don't even like.
It's kind of Hogwartsy. Has
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit of the Harry Potter kind of play.
I still have not been hooked into the Hogwarts.
Oh, really? The Harry Potter?
Yeah, I've tried so many times.
That's another thing where everyone was white.
Yeah,
The entire show.
Yeah.
I don't even, or the entire movie. Everyone.
was everyone?
Yeah. Oh, one Asian. Actually, we're watching the 4th movie now with the kids. One Asian person.
Wow, J.K. Rowling didn't incorporate diversity into her.
What a shock. A show about outcasts. I hate trans people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no trans wizards, you know?
There was not. There were people that turned into fucking rats. and
Yeah.
Into like horses, but God forbid turn into another sex. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, we know J.K. Rowling's story, right?
Yeah.
We've talked about it. She was assaulted by a man in a woman's locker room who was trans. You know that or no?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So she's not. I think her thing is like, I don't hate trans people. I just think there needs to be like some fucking common sense when it comes to what we're doing here. Like, and there's always some fucking off the cuff, not off the cuff, like rare occurrence that makes people go, "See, I fucking told you." But it's like, no, that guy was just a creep. Like the guy who was in the locker room in the spa in New York City and was walking around with his dick out in the women's locker room because he said he was trans. It's like, maybe he is, maybe he's just a fucking creep
A creep, yeah.
who wants to, if in a men's locker room, I was with my son who's 9 years old and some guy was walking around the whole time with his dick out, I'd go to the manager and be like, hey, there's a fucking weirdo in the locker room.
I used to work at a gym cleaning stuff around like when I
Yeah.
was 14. It's called Natural Physique.
Yeah.
And I remember there was an old man
Liver King?
who used to stand, no, he was a fat old guy with a beard, looked like Papa Smurf. And he used to straddle a stool, put his foot on the stool, and rub himself down with a jar of grease. Totally naked. A jar of, like bacon grease, like fucking that you would save under your sink.
Ugh.
And he'd just stand there slathering himself. And I would walk in, I would go, oh, and I'd walk around, and you'd walk around, and you'd come back, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was just like creeping or if that was like a thing.
No, listen, there's plenty of ways that people express their deviance, and that is certainly one of them.
Yeah.
There was a guy at this gym that I used to go to that had a huge dick, short guy, but a huge dick.
Yeah.
And I remember going into the sauna one time, and he used to wear these weird shorts that would like accentuate. Like I'm not talking shorts like up to here. Like they were like booty shorts
Right.
that he would wear around the gym, and they were white, and like you could see it was fucking weird. So I go into the sauna one day. No, not the sauna, the steam room. So it's like cloudy, and I can't really see.
With a chance of meatballs.
But I see, I see
And sausage.
a person sitting there.
Through the clouds.
Can't tell who it is. No, I mean it's literally filled with steam. And then all of a sudden I hear
No.
he wasn't jerking off. He was bouncing his foot, and his dick was slapping against the tile. And I just left. I'm like, bro, I mean, you're.
What is
We
it?
get it. You have a big dick. Good for you.
Yeah.
Is that your whole personality, bro?
Oh my God, with
Yeah.
the white shorts.
No, he was naked in the
Because how could it
steam-
slap unless it was like really had a lot of give?
No, he was in there butt naked,
Oh, slapping it around.
which to me is like, you know,
That's worse than jerking off.
it's you're diddling the tile
Yes,
with your dick.
you're implying.
Yeah, yeah, it was strange, man. I mean, I quit that gym pretty soon after that
Yeah.
because it was just a weird gym. Anyway, it was like Eastern Athletic Club, I think. There was some. I used to make terrible decisions based on being single. There was some girl who worked at a satellite club who had big boobs at the front desk. So I joined the gym that she didn't even work at. In the off
Must
chance
be a lot of boobs at this gym.
they only hire big boob chicks. You know, I was like 24 or whatever I was.
Yeah.
I don't even know, you know.
Best time of your life.
Best time of my life. Most secure, dick slapping, big boob chasing, you know, no money, neurotic to the max. Can't drink the pain away because I'll die. Really crushing it.
Yeah.
It would only be 6 years later when I would become bankrupt due to the IRS. And my life would really get great.
But wait.
But wait, there's more. Here's another Velma. I downloaded that new Velma show last night, and I thought it was pretty stimulating. I think this is from a porn.
No.
Is it or no?
I mean, I would say so. She's attractive. She looks like a Velma wig.
You're gonna send that to me, right?
I guess
Yeah.
people are turned on by that she's a nerdy kind of girl who's voluptuous
Yeah.
and in a turtleneck. I guess the turtle. What does it for you, Jared? Is it turtleneck or
What does it for your friend?
for your friend? I shouldn't have said you.
I think it's her bodily dimensions underneath the.
Yeah, the voluptuousness.
Yeah, the voluptuousness, the glasses, the short hair. I like. Well, my friend likes girls with short hair.
Right, like the
No.
librarian kind of deal.
Sure.
Is he married to a woman with short hair?
I think he might be. Yeah.
Sweater puppies.
Sweater puppies.
Sweater puppies, yeah. That's I think most of the draw of Velma.
Yeah.
And she's hot, you know, she's nerdy. You kind of
She's
feel
not that hot. I mean, they
The other one,
sexualized her.
Daphne, right?
Daphne
She's
is
the typical hot one, right?
right. The redhead,
She's
beautiful.
like understated hot.
Right.
You know.
Right. She's hiding
She's
it.
hiding something.
But they make her face kind of homely in the real cartoon.
Yeah.
They don't make her
Scooby-Doo.
like sexual.
My friend's not attracted to the Scooby-Doo Velma.
Right.
It's just the concept of Velma.
yeah. Like Betty and Veronica. Who did you think was hotter, Betty or Veronica?
I mean, is this a joke? They're the same person, but you're saying either way.
What do you mean it's the same person?
I mean, okay, you're saying the types, like the vampy brunette versus like the,
No, hold on. Back it up.
but their faces were the same drawing.
No, they were different people.
Do you think?
Yes.
I'm thinking about their faces. I mean, I'm gonna say probably Veronica.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
That was real tight for a second.
Yeah,
Touch
you would
and
have been
go.
like,
I mean, Veronica's hot. And Archie was like, you know, all about Betty.
yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, Reggie was into Veronica.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Jughead was an incel.
Yeah, Jughead was like Andrew Tate. Jughead was eating his sandwiches and fucking
Nope.
making podcasts about how women suck.
Nobody was into Jughead. He would have definitely won.
Oh, he's an incel.
He was a mass shooter type for sure. Before, thank God it came out before then, so Jughead didn't have to go down that road.
But he would have. He would have
100%.
shot up the school, Mr. Willoughby, everybody.
He would have been radicalized, no problem. No problem. Jesus, man, what is going on? Why are so many people so ready to let some asshole express their worst thoughts and go, yeah?
I mean, we didn't have that. I don't think I had that at 13. Like when I'm like all sexually frustrated and not knowing, like, feeling insecure, to have somebody going, you know why women don't like you? Because they fucking suck.
Yeah.
I would have been like, maybe I would have been like, yeah, do they?
Yeah, they do suck,
Yeah,
right?
they do suck. Yeah, you might be right.
The ones that don't like me are fucking cunts.
Right. They're ugly.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. Gay. What are you, a lesbian?
Oh, you like me? Oh, not you.
Oh, no, yeah, no, you're fine. It's the other entire group of people that I wish were not alive. Like, what?
What?
Where are your parents, dude?
It's just easy pickings, man.
It really is easy pickings, I guess. That's the problem is that
Frustrated people are easy to talk to. You tell them what they want to hear.
you tell them why they're frustrated, and they go, "Wow, this guy really gets me." He tells it like it is.
It's always a scapegoat. You notice that? Mm-hmm. It's either foreigners, women, so anything you're not. Mm-hmm. It's them.
It couldn't be that you're the problem.
No, you're good.
It couldn't be that women don't want to talk to you because you hate them.
Yeah, you don't take care of yourself, and you're kind of mean
Well, I'm saying like to think like
and selfish.
These stupid fucking dumb women don't like me. It's like, well, go back a second. When you called them stupid fucking dumb, why would they like you if that's what you think of them?
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to be around somebody like that? It's a very vicious cycle to get caught in, I imagine, because, yes, obviously the angrier you appear, the less people are going to want to be around you. The less people want to be around you, the more angry you get until you go, oh, wait, hold on a second.
Oh, I'm doing this.
Am I the problem? Am I the drama? Like, yeah, you're the problem.
Wow.
I don't know why that's so hard for people to realize, but I also have to keep first and foremost in my mind, front and center, that I got sober at 22, and in that fellowship, everything is your fault,
Right.
and not in a bad way. Like the way you have a perspective disease that you need to treat and take care of and make sure that it doesn't get the best of you, because otherwise you wind up becoming a resentful, angry, lonely, frustrated person. And then in that case, you might as well drink.
Now, now you don't have to answer this, but do newer people to the fellowship feel like it's not their fault yet, and then learn that it's their fault?
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
It's never your fault.
Right, at first.
Until it is.
Right.
Nothing's your fault until everything's your fault.
When will AI be able to do that, like kind of what a fellowship does? Or when will AI be able to answer a real question?
Yeah.
Like you asked, it just had me thinking, like people like Andrew Tate, when will AI, if you ask it, if it's, I guess apparently it's not partisan because it's just logic. When will you ask it, okay, what's the real way to run a government? What would make the most sense? Or what will it have that control? Or when will we ask it, how do you cure cancer? Will it be able to come up with that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you just do this and fucking, what, just like it created a diet for somebody.
Yeah.
You think it will be able to solve some of those problems?
Well, obviously the problem with cancer is that it's ever changing. That's why they haven't and will never be able to cure it.
Yeah.
I'm not holding out a cure for cancer, because cancer by definition is radicalization of the body, and it's different in every person, and everyone has a different cause. Sometimes it's genetic, sometimes it's free radicals, sometimes it's God hates you.
Okay,
I'm
so,
kidding. I'm
so then what
joking.
about? So, right, 'cause
You
did
didn't
something
laugh,
wrong.
and
You
it made
deserve
it
it.
sound real.
You deserve it. The thing you did.
You're like, right. Yeah. So God hates. Yeah.
Well, I know God hates me. So,
Yeah.
But the okay, so then maybe not that. But then when will it solve a logical problem? Like, oh, fucking emissions.
Well, I don't know, dude. I asked it to write me a funny tweet, and it did.
So it's close.
I mean, it's got humor figured out.
Which is hard to figure out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I laughed at the tweet as I read it. At first, I was like, "Oh my god, this thing just wrote a funny, like an actually, legitimately funny, well-structured tweet about anxiety." I didn't tweet it out, but I was very.
What was it? What did it say?
It said, "My anxiety is like a roller coaster, except the only thing going up is my heart rate, and the only thing going down is my self-esteem."
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And then I said, write me 20 more versions of that.
And post them.
And it did. It was, I could not believe it. I also had it write me code for a dating app that matches people based up on a choice of memes upon opening the app. And it wrote a whole thing about how this is how it's going to work. Here's what some code might look like. I mean, ChatGPT is, we're not even, the problem with Google when it came out, same thing with like the Nextel two-way, walkie-talkie. Remember that?
Yeah, the pager.
Like, no, not the pager. The fact that you could like chirp, chirp. And
Yeah.
So that was cool to have until you realize that you still have to want to talk to the person on the other end. You can't just chirp them and that's enough to talk about.
Right.
Hey, man, I'm chirping you. Cool.
What's up?
Yeah. Nothing. What's going on? All right.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, that was fun. Like Google existed, and it, you could ask it any question you wanted. People didn't know what questions to ask it. Now it's like everything that pops into your mind, you just Google it. Google's really used in arguments to prove people wrong.
That's the only
Or
reason
right.
for it.
Yeah. Or to help you figure out where you know that person from in the thing you're watching that you can't remember why you know their face.
Right.
So ChatGPT, the applications are, we don't even know yet. We have no clue.
Well, what happens when it's voice activated and it speaks very well?
Yeah.
And it's like you're talking to it.
I don't know. ChatGPT it feels very big. It feels like a huge step in a direction that I'm not sure anybody is prepared to go in. But we're going in it. That's a fact.
Yeah.
They're calling ChatGPT the Google killer, which you would think 5 years ago. No, Google's Google. Well, it is until it isn't,
Yeah.
and then there's something else that's better comes along.
Right. Right.
Like when people were using Ask Jeeves, and they were like, Google's going to be the Ask Jeeves killer. Really? Well, how could it find me? How could
You
it?
were a big Jeeves head back in the day.
No, but I remember it. Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Nobody says that.
Well, MapQuest.
Yeah. MapQuest. Reverse out of your driveway. All right, give me
Or I used to print them.
a little credit here that I can get out of my own neighborhood.
Start at the highway.
Yeah.
Open your car door.
But now, I mean, if I'm in a neighborhood that I pull into and I'm like 3 or 4 turns in, I don't remember how to get out.
No.
No idea how to get out,
I know
dude.
where I am.
I need a GPS just to get out of the neighborhood. And then once I know where I'm going, good. But I rely on GPS a lot.
At some point, ChatGPT is going to be part of your Tesla. It's gonna be,
Oh, yeah.
and part of your fucking monitor, and you're just going to go and not know where you're going.
Yeah.
Come on, trust me. It's going to say, get in.
Missed the trip.
Yeah.
Surprise.
It'll take you somewhere that you're supposed to go. And you go, oh, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I got to do this.
Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to go to the gym. I mean, I hope. I mean, so that was what made me think of it before. DoorDash, how lazy are we gonna get? Is what I want to know. I mean, what's the edge of laziness? Will the Instacart people then start to bring the groceries in and put them away for me? Will they cook them for me? Will they eat them? Will they prepare them and chew them for me and spit them into my mouth like I'm a little baby bird? Will there be digestion automation somehow, some way?
Just replace you.
Yeah, fucking kill me. I don't,
You would love that service.
Oh, dude, kill me? Kill Dash? Oh my
They
god.
come and kill you.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, but
ordering
tip-
an
beforehand.
execution.
Yeah.
Yeah. What day? 5 minutes. They'll be right here. The Dasher is approaching. The Slasher is approaching.
Do you tip them?
Door slash.
I give my life savings. Take it all. Can't take it with me. Kill my kids too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I know. I don't know. We're talking about killing ourselves. That's killing your kids is so fucking out of left
Right.
field.
Yeah, I guess it's about the same
You just
neighborhood.
crossed the line.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
Take it easy. AI.
AI.
Yeah. Well, this is a great question for Google. How much energy is there in the universe? 7, maybe 7.2. Huh? Yo, what?
That's a good answer as any.
The snail Google meme, right?
What is it?
How long do snails sleep? And then there's a picture of a snail and it just says 3. What?
Oh, that's good.
3 what, man?
Universe / energy.
Talking about the universe. By the way, there's a turning tide of on Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
I've seen
people are
some
hating
videos
him now?
pop up that say he's gotten too out of control. He's gotten too big for his britches, to use a phrase that probably was created by Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Britches probably were created by Shakespeare.
Yeah. People are just enough with this guy. He's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
He is annoying. I feel bad talking about him because he's probably fine as a person,
Right.
but he's not. He's also fucking annoying. Every time I've seen him anywhere do anything, it's he's telling you how he's the one who knows. He knows everything. He's good.
He's like the villain to Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Bill Nye is like the good guy who needs to come out of retirement.
Are you
and
saying that
beat
because
the villain?
he's black?
Partially. Yeah.
Oh, Adam, please.
No, it has nothing to do with the race.
Obviously, but people will make it seem as such.
Right.
Couldn't be the fact that he's annoying. He happens to be a black guy.
Bill Nye might be part Native American, I think.
But is Bill Nye annoying?
We don't see enough of him to be annoying. We think of him with nostalgia.
True. Fond memories.
Yeah.
The memory cleans.
The good old days.
Yeah.
The good old days.
That's the point I'm at with Joe Rogan right now. With like just the way he talks, I'm like, oh, dude, this guy's like fucking a killer, man. It's fucking preposterous. Everything's preposterous with him. Like he just learned a new word, and it's like I still listen to Joe Rogan and love him.
Yeah.
But I'm too close to him to like.
Yeah, it's like a
Not-
spouse after a while.
Yes, to not pick up on the idiosyncrasies and find something that I dislike. Just because you spend that much time with someone,
Yep.
yeah, they're gonna get. You're gonna find they don't fucking brush their teeth the right way.
If only there was another podcast to watch religiously.
Yeah, Meme Daddies.
Yeah. You gotta switch it up, man. Switch the flavor up.
Listen,
You don't chew the same fucking flavor gum your whole life, do you? You gotta switch it up a little bit.
I've smoked 2 different cigars today. This is a Plasencia Almafuerte, by the way.
Placenta.
No, Plasencia. This thing is, I mean,
Off the charts?
yeah. It's a. How's that Nica Rustica?
It's very nice. Onomatopoetic.
You still like them?
I do. So smooth and moist.
Ugh, why? Why'd you do that? 7.2.
7.2 of these.
Yeah, the Plasencia Almafuerte is flavorful. It's a good follow-up to a Padron, which is a strong cigar in its own right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid choice.
Oh, fucking great. I forgot what this meme says, but I want to find out. Oh, yeah. The economy's going great. We created 5 million jobs this year. Yeah, I have 3 of them, and I still can't pay my rent. Whose fault is that? Walmart worker?
Right.
My fault? Is it your fault?
Biden.
No, I mean, it's Trump's fault, obviously.
Yeah.
Before that, it was Obama's fault.
Yeah.
For 8 years, it was his fault.
Right. And it was
Before that, it was Bush's fault.
Bush's fault.
For 8 years, you had someone to blame your problems on. It must be comforting. I'm actually
I was just thinking it must
might
be nice.
I might be coming around to that.
Yeah.
I might start blaming other people for my problems.
It's easy.
It must feel good. It must feel really freeing to not have any responsibility in your own life.
Yeah.
Oh, God, man, I might fucking adopt that.
Who would you blame? Biden.
Yeah, sure. I mean, just anybody who's not me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Biden, you, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Elon Musk, Kanye West, Andrew Tate. You know, these people who have no idea who I am and have no real bearing on my life.
Right.
They must be the ones responsible for my inability to feel happiness.
In these impossibly complicated large systems.
Yeah.
Like where you couldn't even connect one dot to the other. It's so vast. But somehow, you motherfucker. It's you.
Well, that's what I was talking to the guy the other night about you realize we live in a racist country. He's like, why isn't anybody doing anything about it? And I was like, well, I mean, they've been trying for quite a while, you know?
Yeah.
Besides the fact that, and then we got into like a whole conversation about the world and the state of it and what's good and what's bad and, you know, whatever. We were talking about the death camps in China, the Uyghur death camps. I'm like, that's going on like right now. He's like, right now? I'm like, yeah, right now. He's like, why? I'm like, well, it's a fucking religious persecution thing. And he's like, why isn't anybody doing anything about it? I was like, yeah,
They're trying.
they're trying, dude. It's like your whole house being on fire and you going, I'm going to put out the toilet.
Right.
And then go from there. No, dude, like just get out of the house. And that's not an option because I'm not going to kill myself, obviously, and I'm not going to set
Or
the
leave
world.
the country or leave.
But no, you go to another country, you have that country's problems.
Right.
Like the problems that we have in America, I feel like are very manageable. almost to the point where things are so good that they've created problems.
They look up tweets from 30 years ago to get pissed off about.
I mean, that's how good things are. People were mad about Ace Ventura having transphobic themes in it. That movie came out 30 years ago. That's how good your life is.
Yep.
But you can't see it, or you won't see it, or what? Like, I don't. You know what I mean?
We are still. It's the greatest country. It's speckled with terrible things.
Yeah.
But it is an incredible experiment to create a democracy that people vote for. That's not just like ruled by power.
Yeah. Well, it is.
But it's still democracy. It hasn't been overtaken yet. It's coming close.
It's the illusion of democracy, which is enough for me.
But they are elected leaders. I'm not one of these conspiracy. It's not like somebody who could just take control and then hold this fucking. This is my regime now.
Yeah.
And now this is how it is. Police state.
Yeah.
We have the guns. We have the power.
Yeah.
With the real illusion of democracy, there really are people out.
Yeah.
Voting like it's really happening.
That's what Trump tried to do.
I know.
And the fact that people refuse to see it is, I think, what was, out of all the things that happened when he was in office, that's one that upset me the most, where he was like, maybe I'll just stay in office forever. People were like, yeah. Like,
rule by power, not by the consent of the governed. That's a scary thing.
You know, he becomes a dictator, right?
Yeah.
I remember you said to me at my old house, you said something like, yeah, that's what he's trying to do. And I was like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what he's trying to do. And then I got sick. And then on election day, when my anxiety was at its highest, I went and voted and felt fantastic. Illusion, real, vote counts, doesn't count, fraud, mail it in, whatever, I don't know. The act of saying my choice, voicing my opinion, voicing my choice, even though it's obviously always for the lesser of two evils, felt good.
It's always going to be that.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, the economy is doing great. This woman has 3 jobs, can't pay her rent, live in a smaller place. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
I'm kidding, obviously.
No, but you gotta, you're right. You gotta, it sucks everywhere. You're not gonna go somewhere else and it's a better system.
It sucks here right now in this room.
Right.
I hate it.
Right. But you do what you gotta do.
But what's the option? What's the alternative? Play brick out on my phone again until I fucking go blind?
Give me spicy keys.
You got to keep these things interesting. Roasting your friend's keys so he fucking gets the old spicy keychain and can't go anywhere. Oof. That's got to be fun. I'm going to try that to Jessica. I'm going to roast her keys. I'm going to broil her
Just making
keys.
some cookies, honey.
Why do they smell like keys? Cookies.
Oh. Wow.
That's what he probably said.
Cooked the keys.
Yeah, he misunderstood it. Cookies. All right. This is just a dumb meme. When you lean on the glass of the bus. I have been known to do this on planes. Not known like by people, but by myself. Like I know I do.
That's the leaning on the glass guy.
Well, I have noise canceling headphones that I then put this part on the wall of the plane, and I feel like I'm connected to the chaos outside. Like I'm inches away from utter death.
Yeah.
Just being ripped apart by wind and fucking the atmosphere. I can feel the vibration of the plane through my head, and it drowns out whatever I'm listening to, and I'm like, oh shit, it's so scary out there.
That's your little death
Yeah.
fixation.
Yeah.
Then you hear it. You're like, what was that?
Yeah. That was
A gremlin.
that was near death. That was a cloud. Yeah.
It was a
Clouds make
bird.
those noises.
Yeah, it's such a stupid meme, but I liked it. You like it?
I like it.
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no, we're doing it.
Yeah, it's not something I wouldn't die on that hill. But,
No.
Well, I mean, this is as good a place as any to end because this is me, Hank Schrader. How I look like the entire day, just stressed. How I look in a random ass moment at 3 a.m. in the bathroom. Headshot. Fucking gorgeous, dude. How could anyone not like you?
Yeah. At that one moment when it doesn't matter.
Exactly. When there's no stakes at all. And it's just me looking at myself. I look real good. I stopped weighing myself, by the way.
Good.
What a move.
Yeah. You
I
feel
mean,
like shit. It either right.
Every day.
Yeah.
Either I wake up and I'm a few pounds lighter because I didn't drink water the night before, and I was like curtailing my water intake so I had to weigh less in the morning, which is the worst thing you can do because water's good for you.
Right.
Or I weigh more and I feel like shit. Or I weigh a little bit less and I eat worse that day and ensure that I will be more when I step on the scale tomorrow. So no, I haven't weighed myself in like a month. I feel fucking great and I look fine.
Yeah.
Am I?
It's an obsession. It's not like a good thing. I
No,
agree.
starting your day with that kind of energy
No.
is not good.
Or ending it.
I mean, you never end it on that kind of a day. I would never weigh myself at the end of the day. I'm not trying to kill myself.
Right? And you lay in bed like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah. I gained 20 pounds? No, not really. First of all, it's 14. Second of all,
Yeah.
you know,
Your shoes are on.
yeah.
Right.
You're holding a 10-pound dumbbell, idiot. And it's not real. Your weight is not who you are.
Right.
I feel, I mean, fantastic. And again, I look better in my mind.
Right.
Because if I think I look good, step on the scale, I weigh 2 more pounds than I think I should.
Then
All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, you fat fuck. You look like shit. What are you doing? What are you even working out for?
Right.
Just get fat.
Yeah. And don't check it.
Yeah. Oh, man, I wish I could. Tom Papa has a great bit about being fat. Have you ever seen it before?
I think so.
He's like, we're all fat. You know, we're
Yeah.
fatter than we want to be, not as fat as we used to be. We're trying not to get fat. Like, that's really life.
That's life.
Yeah. Just trying not to get too fat. That's all you're doing. You're trying not to get too fat, according to Tom Papa. And according to Tim Dillon, you're just trying to find another show to watch to get you through
Both.
the next couple of days or weeks or whatever it is.
Try not to snack through it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's tough, too.
Snacks are so good at the end of a day to watch something and snack.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
so good.
you're done making decisions for the day?
Yeah.
Well, you know that's why you make bad decisions with food,
Yeah,
right?
fatigue, right?
Decision fatigue. Yeah, you're just like, I said no to myself all day. It's 10 o'clock. I can't do it
Need a
anymore.
little treat.
I can't fucking do it. And I can't go to bed. That's too responsible.
Right.
Shut the fuck up, Siri.
We've been doing that a lot more. My watch has been piping up.
My watch.
My watch has been saying, I'm sorry, I didn't even ask you anything.
Yeah. Who the fuck is talking to you?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah. No, shut up. You're
Yeah. You see?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Listen.
Listen, let's end this right now. This is not good.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. You know now more than ever, we need you to rate, review, subscribe,
They all listening.
because we are in danger.
If you're on the side of the humans.
If you're a human watching this, solve this CAPTCHA first, and then like, subscribe, share. We gotta beat the bots. And right now, I feel very insecure in our ability to do so.
By the way, shout out to Shakespeare. If a fucking ChatGPT
Yeah.
can write a nutrition program,
Yeah.
it can't find traffic lights on a picture.
Yeah, I don't know who that CAPTCHA's for. I can't. I mean, if the ChatGPT had CAPTCHA anxiety, and it was like, is there a sliver of that light in the next quadrant? And you choose it, now all of a sudden you can't do what you want to do because it thinks you're a robot? It's like, could a robot overthink this like I do? No. So just let me through.
I hate failing those things. Oh, that's a traffic light?
I always wonder, have you ever failed one?
Yes.
I always and we're going to end, but I always wonder how strict they are. Like if I choose one, like obviously the one all the way in the corner doesn't have it.
Right.
Like the 2 or 3 squares away, but like, can I choose one that's on the gray, in the gray area and still get by? And I have no confidence in my ability to do so whatsoever.
You might have a little bit of that robot in you, buddy.
I probably do. I've been using
23 and me.
I've been using my phone a lot. 10-hour a day screen time.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is, I'm a fucking droid at this point. So let's end it there. Thanks for watching. Adam, do you want to baboner us into obscurity?
Babona.